Hi lovelies! Today we have a cellulite busting leg workout which is really focused on the back of our thighs or our hamstrings. And we are going to use a pair of ankle weights for today, but these are optional, so if you don't have them, that's okay, you can just do the workout without. If you do have them, let's pop them on now and we'll just keep them on for the warm-up as well. Alright, so we're going to start out by warming up our hamstrings. So, coming to the bottom of your mat, walk yourself out into a plank position, holding here, and then you're just going to push those hips back into a nice downward dog, nice and easy to start. And then when you're ready, just pedal those feet out, so you're pushing one heel down at a time, really lengthening out through the entire back of your legs, your hamstrings and your calves. Alright, just hold here, see if you can get those heels flat on the mat. Really push your chest down towards your thighs. And we're just going to do a little ripple down into a plank position here. Hold. And then back into our downward dog. Let's pedal those heels one more time. Really trying to lengthen out through those hamstrings. And then hold, push that chest to your thighs. And then we're just coming down into a plank position. Alright, drop your knees. We're going to go straight into the workout. So starting on all fours, you want your hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck those toes. And then from here, we are actually going to push back into downward dog and then grab your right leg and push your right leg all the way up. So extending nice and high, holding, and then you're going to bring it in and back up, extend. So bring that knee in between your hands and extend. Just keep moving like this. Focus on that breath. Inhale in and then exhale to extend. Let's go for 3. Point those toes. 2. And 1. Beautiful. All right, coming into all fours again. You're just going to lift those knees off the ground slightly, and then you're pulsing. Your knees come out and in, out and in. So holding this nice, strong position. Your core is on. Your neck is nice and long. We're not going to stay here for too long. You got this, guys. Alright, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We're going to do the exact same on the other side now, that 3-legged dog press. So up onto all fours, lift those knees, push back and extend your left leg up now. Come back in and bring it knee into chest. You can adjust your feet if you need to a little bit. Let's keep moving. Really lengthening out through your hamstrings. Point those toes. And at the top, you're still trying to get your chest to your thigh. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. On all fours again, staying here. And this time you're going to extend your left arm and your right leg. Hold, lower all the way down, and then extend your other arm and leg. Hold, lower down. So we're moving from side to side here. calves. Keep that core on. Let's go 3 more each side. 3, 2, and 1. Right, we have one last move in the circuit. So coming up into a plank position, holding here, and then you're just going to bend those legs, shift your weight backwards, and then shoot forwards. Back, and back into plank position. Let's go. So that should be a nice strong plank, butt down, core on. Your shoulders are coming above your hands. Use that breath. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, let's just take a little breather, coming back into child's pose. Oh, that feels good. Just holding here for a few moments. We've got one more round of exactly what we just did. All right, when you're ready, coming back up, starting on our right leg again, we have that press. So lifting up, extend that right leg up, pushing yourself back into this 3-legged dog pose, and then down into plank, but bringing your right knee in between your hands. Let's move. Breathe. Exhale up, inhale in. Looking good, guys. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Down on all fours again. Now we're just going to slightly lift those knees up, and we are opening and closing the knees. Just little pulses. Holding this position. Really working that core here and your shoulders. Press yourself up and away from your mat so you're not sinking down with those shoulders. Your neck is nice and long. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. All right. We're going to do those presses on the other side. So popping up, extend the left leg up, hold for a moment, and then come back down, bringing your left knee in between your hands. Remember to breathe here. It's a challenging exercise. All right, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, coming down. I'm glad that exercise is over. All right, onto all fours. This time we're extending. Left arm, right leg, hold, drop down, and then the other side. Let's go side to side here. Really trying to extend that arm and leg at the top. Really engage that core. Keep your neck nice and long. So looking down at the mat just in front of your hands. Let's go 3 more each side. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Right, final exercise. Come up into plank position. Push your weight backwards, bend those knees, and then shoot forward into plank, bringing those your shoulders just above your hands. Let's go. All the way to the end. Don't give up now, guys. All right, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Woo. All right, let's finish off with a stretch. We'll just take our ankle weights off for the stretch. Pop them off to the side. First of all, we're going to actually start with stretching out our shoulders since they did a lot of work today. So on all fours again, extend your left arm all the way up to the ceiling, rotate your chest, and then you're going to tuck it through underneath, bringing it all the way down onto the mat. And we're just going to hold here. Get nice and comfortable. Deep breaths. You guys did so well. All right, when you're ready, coming back up, let's do the same on the other arm. So extend your right arm all the way up to the ceiling, rotate that chest, and then thread it through so your arm comes all the way down to the mat. Holding here. Coming back up. We're going to finish off with a nice deep stretch for our hamstrings. So sitting down on the mat, extend both legs straight out in front of you. Flex your feet. Now this one is quite an intense stretch. So if this is the only position you can come to, that's totally fine. You can stay here. Otherwise, if you can, you're just going to walk your hands slowly forward, coming down as low as you can without just arching your back like this. Try to keep your back nice and straight, or as straight as you can. Holding here. Deep breaths. And then just see if you can walk your hands a little further, coming down a little lower. Don't push yourself though, just come to wherever you can. Your legs can be straight, or you can keep a slight bend in them if you need to. Right, with the next breath, see if you can come down just a little more. This is the last time, we're just going to hold here. Let's just finish off with 3 deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. 2 more, really deep. And last one. And then slowly walking your hands back up, coming up to a comfortable seated position. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for today's workout. I really hope you liked it and you got a sweat on like I did, and I'll see you for our next one.